Well, hi everybody, and good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. A lot of active weather to talk about in the next several days to come. And in fact, I have 4 days I'm watching for severe weather over the next week ahead, and maybe even a little bit more than that. But certainly, I think 4 days worth watching out there here. So for today, now things are fairly quiet. We do have some locally areas of dense fog. Couple of locations. It's not a widespread issue out there. Now, just to mention, until 9 o'clock, there are several counties, 9 counties in our viewing area that are under a dense fog advisory. Nance, Merrick, Hamilton, Clay, Nuckolls, Thayer, Fillmore, York, and Polk counties under that dense fog advisory until 9 o'clock. Now, it did include the Tri-Cities earlier this morning. That was canceled early because of the lack of dense fog out there. But eventually becoming partly to mostly sunny if you aren't already seeing that right away this morning. Now, late in the afternoon, showers and thunderstorms are expected to fire out towards the west here and then press eastward this evening. Now, during the early evening hours may make their way into parts of central Nebraska, but the more likely chance will be out towards the west. Now, this particular forecast model focuses most of the activity in the northern half of the state. Now, I do think the best chance is going to be north of Interstate 80. That said, other forecast models do have some of those showers and thunderstorms farther south, so I'm not going to rule something out farther south. In fact, you'll see that according to the Storm Prediction Center here in just a bit, that it does have areas to the south also highlighted out there. But initially, all modes of severe weather would be possible, especially west of Highway 183. That's that line from Bassett to Ansley to Holdridge to Phillipsburg, Kansas, westward, including even isolated tornadoes, but then eventually becomes more of a wind damage threat as the storms start to bow out. These showers and thunderstorms push towards central and then eventually eastern Nebraska later into the night. Now, tomorrow, much of the day will be dry as that frontal boundary stalls to our southeast. Now, we may see some strong to severe storms fire up in the southeast parts of the viewing area. This model is going way southeast, far southeast Nebraska, northeastern Kansas. I do think that the best chances would be near or just outside of the southeastern corner of the viewing area. But then as we head towards tomorrow night, a few showers and thunderstorms move in from the west, so there is a small chance of some strong to severe thunderstorms later on tomorrow night, and even into very early on Thursday morning. Some of that still may get going out there. But I think we'll have a more widespread chance come into play during the day Thursday, especially Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. All right, Storm Prediction Center, they're busy. They have a lot of threats out there for the next couple of days. Now, a large part of the viewing area, central western Nebraska, northern Kansas, under that slight risk of severe thunderstorms. I think the best chance early on, again, out towards the west with all modes of severe weather possible, and then becomes more of a damaging wind threat towards central into eastern Nebraska later on in the nighttime hours. Now, tomorrow, that slight risk area is as far north and west as York and Hastings. The chances aren't that great there. I think your better chances are in places like Concordia, Kansas, Beatrice, Nebraska City, maybe as far northwest as Omaha, Lincoln, Heber, and Smith Center. But then we'll still have a small chance tomorrow night, so can't rule something out. And then Thursday is kind of a more widespread threat as that frontal boundary kind of lifts back to the north, at least closer to the Nebraska-Kansas border. And we'll be looking at an earlier initiation of thunderstorms as well. We could see early initiation during the early afternoon hours, say 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, continuing to the evening hours. A little more widespread activity, but some of it will depend on what happens Wednesday night. And also maybe some pockets of heavier rainfall to watch for Thursday as well. I do think all modes of severe weather will be possible. And then we'll have to go forward a little bit towards Sunday, which we'll talk about in your 7-day forecast. Low to mid 80s later on today up towards the north, partly to mostly sunny. A very breezy day today. South and southeast winds 15 to 30 miles per hour. Some of the strongest winds in the northwestern parts of our viewing area. Maybe a late day thunderstorm way out west, but hotter conditions out west. Upper 80s, low to mid 90s. In the south, we're talking about temperatures mid to upper 80s, potentially lower 90s around Phillipsburg, and then low to mid 80s out towards the east. Again, some early fog, eventually partly to mostly sunny skies. Next 7 days, again, number of chances of showers and thunderstorms, which I've already talked about. Now, it will be a little cooler on Thursday after a couple of days that are going to be a little hotter, a little more humid. Still a little humid on Thursday, but not quite as hot because I think there will be more cloud cover around because of that better chance of thunderstorms a little earlier in the day. Drier day for Friday. We're going to see some lower humidity move in for Friday and Saturday, so it'll be cooler but also a little more comfortable out there. Now there will still be slight chances of showers and thunderstorms later on Friday night, Saturday, and Saturday night. A little more heat, a little more humidity on Sunday. I think a better chance of showers and thunderstorms Sunday, and especially Sunday night. And along with that, there is going to be, again, the threat of strong to severe thunderstorms. Looking dry for now on Monday, temperatures in the mid-80s. And if I had to go with the forecast for the 4th of July on Tuesday, it's looking more than likely like we should stay dry for Tuesday. And temperature-wise, probably still mostly 80s, maybe some 90s out towards the west, but that's still a ways away yet again. Very active weather to talk about first off, though, for the next several days to come. So I've pinpointed it all. Again, I'll be posting updates throughout today, tomorrow, the next several days to kind of keep you updated. But again, tonight could be kind of a late night severe weather event to talk about there. So until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you all have a great Tuesday, and God bless.